Hi, you're in good company. Very beautiful women are in town. They've come all the way from Asia, the Middle East, and the Pacific Basin to be in the first ever pre-pageant activities held in Manila. The past week and a half had been a series of socials, sightseeing tours, visual competitions, civic and charity work for these ladies. Glamorous? Yes, but they've also had pure fun and unabashed glory. All these in the spirit of friendship, goodwill, tourism, and peace. Now we're all excited to take a closer look at these young and lovely ladies all vying for the coveted title, the Miss Asia Pacific 1987.
From Manila, the 1987 Miss Asia Pacific Pre-Pageant Night.
Colombia, gracias. Hola, mi nombre es Ana María Bolaños y represento al país de Costa Rica. Hello, my name is Laura Benítez. I come from Guayaquil, Ecuador. Good evening, my name is Vilna Pasteli Machuca and I come from El Salvador. I am so happy of being in Manila. Today, I'm Teresa Fisher representing the island of Guam. My name is Larissa Lara. I come from Honduras. My name is Sorby Yao. I come from beautiful island, Hong Kong. Thank you. Hello, I'm
I'm Jasleen Kaur and I proudly represent India. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Benita Liovitz and I'm from Israel.
Hello, my name is Tae Eun-hee. I come from Korea.
Hello, my name is Uzu come from Macau. Good evening, my name is Catherine Che. I come from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Good evening, my name is Corina Burgos and I come from Mexico.
Bonjour, mon nom est Elias, je représente la Nouvelle-Calédonie, merci.
Good evening, my name is Melissa Martin and I'm proud to be representing New Zealand. Thank you.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Soy Silinia Prada y vengo de Panamá.
Good evening, I'm Mabel Darren. I'm proud to represent Papua New Guinea. Good evening, my name is Mariluz Samantha and I come from Lima, Peru. Mabuhay, my name is Gina Binduan and I'm representing the Pearl of the Orient, Philippines. Thank you. Good evening, my name is Joanna Gan and I'm representing Garden City of Singapore. Thank you. Good evening, my name is Krishanti Bear from Sri Lanka.
Madonna Gabi, my name is Yin Tianyin from Taiwan, ROC. Hello, my name is Lulan Tong from Thailand. Thank you. Merhaba, I am Naishan Doğanay. I come from Turkey.
Hi, my name is Cengiz and I come from Turkish province, Northern Cyprus. Teşekkürler. Hi, I'm Diane Martin from Phoenix, Arizona, of the United States of America. Talofa, I'm AC Berkey from Western Samoa.
And now, the Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Eddie Mercado.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Westin Philippine Plaza Hotel. Tonight, these 30 alluring, exciting, vivacious, beautiful women are going to give you and the rest of the world a glimpse of what it takes to be a woman of the 80s. Tonight as well, we'll have a preview of these ladies' scintillating personalities, their warm smiles, and of course, artistic talents. These are elements, you'll have to agree, that is going to make this pre-pageant the most enjoyable you've ever seen yet.
Yes, Eddie, it surely would be a most exciting evening and a most important entity, the first international beauty pageant organization based in the Philippines. The quest started out mainly in Asia. However, in 1984, the organizers decided to include countries and territories embracing the Pacific Basin, thus the Miss Asia Pacific title. Would you like to know who made it to the list of the most beautiful, the most desirable women of Asia? The first Miss Asia came from China, Miss Macy Shi. In 1969, it was Wong Kyung-soo from Korea. Zeenat Aman of India made it in 1970. It was Guam Stern in 1971 in the person of Miss Flora Baza. Australia did it in 1972 through Miss Janet Coots. India scored it the second time in 1973 in Miss Tara Fonseca. And in 1974, it was a second victory for Australia when Miss Sue Curry won. We'll have more of the past, the present, and the future of the 1987 Miss Asia Pacific when we come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Miss Asia Pacific pre-pageant. You have noticed earlier that most of these young ladies, if not all, are tall, they're pretty tan, they're all young, they're all lovely, and very graceful. Perhaps in a few years, some of them are going to wind up in teaching, in engineering, in banking, in financing, even politics. But it's also probably inevitable that some of them may wind up as models. After all, they have the right formula. They have a pretty face, an attractive gait, a svelte body. How can you miss? So we thought this evening, ladies and gentlemen, of making all of these young ladies models. As a matter of fact, we'd like you to meet them now in outfits designed by our top Filipino couturiers, namely Rene Salud, Wilhelm Chua, and Oscar Peralta.
Miss Australia. Miss Canada. Miss Chile. Miss Colombia. Miss Costa Rica. Miss Ecuador. Miss El Salvador. Guinea. Miss Peru. Miss Philippines. Miss Singapore. Miss Lanka. Miss Kaohsiung. Miss Thailand. Miss Turkey. Miss Northern Cyprus. Miss USA. Miss Western Samoa. There you have it, the Miss Asia Pacific candidates in beautiful clothes designed by Vanessa Wood, Oscar Peralta, and Wilhelm Schuber. More on the ladies this time in their stunning bathing suits after this break.
We're back here at the Westin Philippine Plaza for the Miss Asia Pacific pre-pageant. And before we do get on, we just want to say a few thank yous to some very wonderful people and entities that have really gone out of their way to give all the support for tonight's activity. First, we want to say thank you to Kamei. You, of course, realize that Kamei is for silky, smooth skin. I wish I'd used Kamei earlier. And Agfa Color, now that is a very important section this evening where we also are going to get one winner who's going to be Miss Agfa Color. We want to say thank you to Coca-Cola. Of course, everybody realizes the world over that Coke is it. And if you notice this stage, it looks very slippery, but it is not slippery at all because this is Hudson polyurethane floor varnish, and it remains forever shiny. You have never anything to worry about it. And as my friend Wilson Ong says, mga misis, Hudson floor varnish po ang hanapin ninyo. We want to get on and thank Philippine Airlines. They've been very, very gracious. It's the official airline for our young ladies. And of course, Philippine Airlines have also flown our friends from Hong Kong here to join us for our pre-pageant. And let's not forget Philips. And there's something you have to consider about Philips. It's Europe's #1 insofar as consumer electronics is concerned. And did you know that Philips is the inventor of the compact disc digital audio system? That's Philips. And of course, if you're wondering where the young ladies are staying, well, they're staying at the most luxurious hotel that you can find along Rojas Boulevard. That's the Silajes International Hotel. Also the home of the great stargazer and the Bienvenida Cocktail Lounge. They're really getting all the sunshine service. Thank you to all of you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they say that beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. However, there are certain criteria that we have to go by when we judge winners. And tonight, there are certain criteria that will have to be followed, and there are also going to be winners that will emerge. And as a matter of fact, interspersed with the dazzling appearances of all these young ladies and the entertainment numbers by an all-male bevy of performers, we shall be giving awards for Miss Agfa Color. And we are going to congratulate her ahead of time because she's really going to be very, very lucky to be Miss Agfa Color. Of course, everybody realizes that Agfa Color pictures are so real, you can almost feel them. And also, we are going to give the award for Miss Talent and another special award for Miss Personality. These are very, very important awards. And later, we shall get the winners' names. Now, to decide on who these winners will be, we have with us a distinguished panel of judges. And I should like to take this opportunity to introduce them to you now. First of all, we have with us in the panel the directress of the John Robert Parrs Finishing School, Mrs. Ceci Macasay. We also have the president and general manager of Philips Group of Companies, Mr. Carol Ehrenreich. A television personality, a movie mogul, and a good friend, Mr. Johnny Liton. Joining us also, the chairman of the board of Procter & Gamble Philippines, Mr. Alberto Manlapit. Everybody will find her also a very familiar face and lady, the producer of the television show Viewpoint, Miss Patricia Carver. Joining us in the board is an equally noted gentleman. He is the chairman of the Movie, Television, Review, and Classification Board, Chairman Manuling Morato. And of course, the chairman, or shall I say, chairwoman of the Board of Judges, a gemologist and lawyer, we have Mrs. Fe Panlilio with us. I shall not proceed to mention who it was that told me about this, but according to him, the nice thing about a swimsuit is that it eliminates a lot of guesswork. And where there is guesswork, ladies and gentlemen, I shall fill the gaps. What I'm trying to indicate is we're on our way now to look at our young ladies in their official swimsuits. Let's start off with lady number 1. This is Miss Australia, Toni Jean Peters. Toni's 22 years of age. She's 5 feet 6, weighs 114 pounds, and her statistics are 34, 24, 33. Toni Jean Peters, Miss Australia. Candidate number 2, Miss Canada, Valerie Kettle. Valerie is 20 years old. She's a Piscean. She's 5'6.5" and weighs 129 pounds. Her statistics are 38, 26, 36.5. Valerie Kettle is Miss Canada. We proceed to meet candidate number 3, Miss Chile, Elizabeth Gildenmeister Mayer. Elizabeth is 24 years old. She's 5'8", weighs 129 pounds, and the tape measurements are 35, 25, 35. We now meet candidate number 4, Miss Colombia, Maria Angelina Vivas. The young lady's 19 years old. She is 5'4", weighs 114, and the tape measurements are 34.5, 23.5, 35. Maria Vivas from Colombia. Candidate number 5 is Miss Costa Rica, Ana Maria Bolaños. And Maria is 21 years old. She's a Sagittarian. She's 5'6". She's 121 pounds, and her statistics are 37, 25, 37. That's Miss Costa Rica. And now we meet Miss Ecuador. Candidate number 6, Laura Benitez. Laura is 17 years old. She is 5'6" and weighs 118 pounds, and her statistics read 35, 23, 35. This is Laura Benitez from Ecuador. Candidate number 7, Miss El Salvador, Virna Paceli Machuca. Virna is 19. She's a Libran. She's 5'5". She weighs 114. And the tail of the tape, 33, 24, 35. Virna Machuca from El Salvador. Miss Guam, Teresa Fisher. Teresa is 17 years old. She's a Scorpio. She's 5'8". She weighs 125. Her statistics are 35, 25, 35. Teresa Fisher, Miss Guam. And now we meet Miss Honduras, candidate number 9, Larissa Lara. Larissa is 17 years of age. She's 5'6" and weighs 116. And her statistics read 36, 24, 36. This is Larissa Lara from Honduras. Our next young lady is Miss Hong Kong, Dorothy Yao Yuet Ching. Dorothy's 22 years of age. She is 5'5" and weighs 115 pounds. And you're looking at a figure of 34, 25, 36. Dorothy, Miss Hong Kong. And now, Miss India. Candidate 11, Jasleen Kaur, 22 years old. She's 5'5" and weighs 112.2 pounds. Her statistics are 34, 24, 35. This is Jasleen Kaur, Miss India. Our next young lady is Miss Israel. Candidate number 12, Nirit Eliovich. Nirit is 19 years old. She's 5'8" and weighs 123. You're looking at 33.5, 24.5, 36.5. Nirit Eliovich from Israel. And now, Miss Korea. Candidate number 13, Choi On-hee. Choi is 22 years old. She's 5'5" and weighs 112. 34, 24, 35.5. That's Choi. She's Miss Korea. Candidate number 14 is Miss Macau, Anshu Leng. Anshu is 18. She's 5'2" and weighs 105.5 pounds. You're looking at 31 and a half, 23 and a half, 33 and a half. On Sholing, Miss Macau. Candidate number 15 is Miss Malaysia, Catherine Chai. Catherine is 23 years of age. She's 5'5", weighs 118 and a half pounds, and her statistics are 33 and a half, 25 and a half, 35. Catherine Chai, Miss Malaysia. There you are, ladies and gentlemen, the first 15 young ladies out of 30 in their swimsuit parade here in the pre-pageant of the Miss Asia Pacific 87 contest. We met the first 15 young ladies in the swimsuit parade, and somebody in the back said, "Where's the rest of them?" Well, I got the rest of them in here, statistics-wise, that is. But here are the others. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue our swimsuit parade with candidates 16 to 30. Let's start off with candidate 16. Miss Mexico, Corina Burgos. This young lady's 24 years old. She's 5'8" and weighs 120 pounds. Her statistics are 35 and a half, 23 and a half, 35 and a half. This is Corina Burgos, Miss Mexico. And it's time to meet Miss New Caledonia, Eliette Wasson. Eliette is 17 years old. She is 5'5" and weighs 125 pounds. Her statistics are 34 and a half, 23 and a half, 33. This is Eliette Wasson, Miss New Caledonia. Here's Miss New Zealand. Lady number 18 is Melissa Martin. Melissa is 17 years old. She's a Gemini, for your information, and she's 5'9" and weighs 132. Her statistics are 36, 25, 35. Melissa Martin, Miss New Zealand. Introducing Miss Panama, Selena Prada. Selena is 22. She is 5'9", and she weighs 133. Her statistics are 34, 24, 34. You're looking at Miss Selena Prada, Miss Panama. Introducing Miss Papua New Guinea, Mabel Dowry. Mabel is 19. She's Taurus. She's 5'5", and she weighs 109 and a half pounds. Her statistics are 33, 24, 35. This is Mabel Dowry, Papua New Guinea. And coming on next, Miss Peru, Marilu Bustamante. She's 22 years old. She's 5'7" and weighs 114 pounds. Her statistics are 34, 24, 34. This is Marilu Bustamante, Miss Peru. And now, let's meet Miss Philippines, candidate number 22, Gina Binluan, 22 years of age, 5'5", 110 pounds, 33, 25, 33. Gina Binluan, Miss Philippines. Miss Singapore is coming front and center. This is Joanna. She's 21 years old. She's 5'7", weighs 114. Her statistics are 33, 25, 35. Joanna again, Singapore. Miss Sri Lanka, Brini Diaz. Brini is 24, 5'8", weighs 125. That's 36, 25, 37 in that swimsuit. Brini Diaz, Miss Sri Lanka. Miss Kaohsiung, Chen Ying. She's 21 years old. She's 5'6" and weighs 127 pounds. You're looking at the delicious combination of 33, 24 and a half, and 34. This is Chen Ying from Kaohsiung. Miss Thailand, Duan Nguyen Jitaisong. Duan Nguyen is 21 years old. She's a Libran, 5'6", weighs 123, and her tape measurements are 33, 24, 36. Duan Nguyen Jitaisong, Miss Thailand. Miss Turkey, Meltem Dugane. Meltem is 19. She's 5'7", weighs 128. And she's got 33, 24, 35. Meltem, Miss Turkey. Miss Northern Cyprus, Bengu Ozdunak. Bengu is 20, and she is 5'6", and she weighs 116 and a half. Her statistics read 33, 24, 36. Bengu Ozdunak, Miss Northern Cyprus. Miss United States of America, Diane Martin. Diane is 24. She's a Leo. She is 5'8", and she weighs 118. And her statistics are 36, 23, 36. This is Diane Martin, Miss United States of America. And candidate number 30 is Miss Western Samoa, Ainsley Birking. Ainsley is 18. She's 5'7" and weighs 130. Her statistics are 38, 28, 34. Ainsley Birking, Miss Western Samoa. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take one final look at all of our candidates in their swimsuits. Ladies and gentlemen, look at all of them. Aren't they all beautiful? From all over Asia and the Pacific. We were talking earlier about 3 awards. They're all very, very important awards. And I have the first one of them here. And this was tabulated and given to us by our official tabulators, SGV, Sisip Valayo, and partner Mario Aguas. This contains a name for Miss Agfa Color. Now, how does Miss Agfa Color come around? Well, she is chosen by the press and, of course, by Photokina Marketing Corporation. They take care of all kinds of Agfa Givert products. Now, Miss Agfa Collar is going to be receiving $1,500 and a beautiful surprise gift package from Photokina Marketing and Agfa Givert. Next question is, who's going to be Miss Agfa Collar? For this year, the most photogenic among you, according to the press, and according to this, is Miss Korea. Choi Un-hee. Miss Korea. It's you. We have a very special prize coming to you in the amount of $1,500 and a gift package. And we have Mr. Werner Finger with us here, who's going to give you the award. He's the marketing manager for magnetic tapes of Agfa Givert. And of course, we have to thank Mr. George Chua for doing us this. Mr. Finger, ladies and gentlemen, from Agfa Givert, our new Miss Agfa Collar. Now, Agfa film, in truth, is pictures so real you can feel them. Well, this Miss Agfa Collar is real, and you can feel her. Congratulations, Miss Korea. And thank you, Mr. Finger.
We've seen our 30 candidates parading in their national costumes.
These computers, and of course, Mr. Mario Aguas as well. Ladies, one of you is going to be Miss Talent. As Miss Talent, you're going to be receiving $1,500 in US dollars. You're also going to get beauty products from Philips. And this would be Philips personal care products, consisting of a beauty set, hair dryer, hair curler, and infrafill. Very much needed for personal care. Miss Talent for this year is Miss Kaohsiung Chen Li Ying. We have Mr. Carol Ehrenreich of Philips, and Miss Annie Cruz, the official chaperone. We're going to give the award to Miss Kaohsiung. I was kidding when I said whips. Those are not whips. Congratulations to you, Chen Ni Ying. And thank you very much. And congratulations to all of you ladies as well. You did very, very well. We'll be back with more wonderful things in our pre-pageant after these messages. Ladies and gentlemen, would like to, first of all, at this particular moment, thank Triumph Swimwear. The ladies have been using that for their official swimsuit. And of course, RM Manlapat, they outfitted our male performers, who you are going to see later. And of course, Sonny Camarillo has been our official photographer over the last few years, and even up to this year. And Sonny's been using a lot of Agfa color. And of course, Three's Company for the souvenir bouquets of these young ladies this evening for our pre-pageant. The fact remains, ladies and gentlemen, that you have seen our young ladies in their national costumes. You have seen them in their swimwear, and now we're going to present them at their glamorous best. These young ladies brought their own gowns from their own countries of origin, and tonight will see them parade before you in those beautiful gowns. You might say, ladies and gentlemen, let's officially meet these candidates again, this time in our long gown parade. And we're going to start off with candidate number 1. This is Miss Australia, Toni Jean Peters. Toni is a fashion model. She loves gourmet cooking and traveling, and the most unusual thing she's ever done was to do a photographic assignment in a circus lion's cage. Princess Di is one person she'd like to meet. That's Miss Australia, and here is Miss Canada, candidate number 2, Valerie Kettle. Valerie's a dance instructor. She loves sailing and swimming. In fact, she once entered a sailboat race with no experience and won. Prince Charles and Princess Di are her idea of a perfect couple. This is candidate number 2, Valerie Kettle from Canada. Candidate number 3, Miss Chile, Elizabeth Gildemeister Mayer. Elizabeth is a history teacher. She loves skiing and working out in the gym. Kirkpatrick is one person she'd like to meet because he writes very well, according to her. This is candidate number 3, Miss Chile, Elizabeth Gildemeister Mayer. And here comes Miss Colombia, Maria Angelina Vivas. Miss Vivas is a student. She's a music collector who balances her secretarial life with aerobics. Miss Colombia, Maria Angelina Vivas. Miss Costa Rica, Ana Maria Bolaños. Ana Maria is a student whose interests range from gymnastics to listening to music. Pope Paul is one important person she'd like to meet one of these days. Ana Maria Bolaños, Miss Costa Rica. And coming front and center, Miss Ecuador, candidate 6, Laura Benitez. Laura is a student who loves modeling and playing basketball. Mother Teresa is her model person. Laura Benitez from Ecuador. And here is Miss El Salvador, Virna Baseli Machuca. Virna is a student whose interests are karate, ballet, and meeting people. Virna Baseli Machuca, Miss El Salvador. And now I'd like you to meet Miss Guam, Teresa Fisher. Teresa is a front desk clerk of a hotel back home. She loves surfing and modeling. And one day she'd like to be a veterinarian. She admires Nancy Reagan for her distinctive involvement with the Say No to Drugs program. Teresa Fisher, Miss Guam. And here's Miss Honduras. Candidate number 9, Larissa Lara. Larissa is a student back home who lives and loves basketball and dancing. Now, when asked what the most unusual thing she's ever done was, she replied, "At school, I was the only one who dared dissect a frog." This is Larissa Lara, Miss Honduras. May I present Miss Hong Kong, Yuet Ching Yao. Yuet is an artist who loves the outdoors. She's into diving, riding, and swimming. President Corazon Aquino is her ideal of a woman. This is Miss Hong Kong. And Miss India, Jasleen Kaur. Jasleen is finishing her master's degree in operation research. She also enjoys teaching mathematics, kathak dancing, and playing tennis. The most unusual thing she's ever done was save a young child from the fury of the mob in the 1984 riots. This is Jasleen Kaur from India. Miss Israel, candidate number 12, Nirit Eliovich. Nirit is a student whose interests range from water skiing and swimming. She claims to be a farm girl whose participation in the Miss Israel contest was the most unusual thing she's ever done. She'd also like to be a lawyer someday. Miss Israel. Miss Korea, our Miss Agpa this year. Anhee Choi. Anhee is a model. She loves doing taekwondo exercises and even skating. She hopes to be a fashion designer someday. This is Anhee Choi from Korea. Miss Macau is lady 14, Sho Ling-un. Sho is a clerk and part-time model. She enjoys shopping in Manila. Music and movies occupy much of her time, and she'd like to meet Margaret Thatcher one of these days. Sho Ling-un, Miss Macau. Miss Malaysia, Catherine Chai. Catherine is a stock index broker in Kuala Lumpur. She loves playing squash and swimming, and the main reason she joined the contest is because she wants to make more friends. This is Catherine Chai of Malaysia. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the first 15 young ladies out of 30 in the gown parade. We'll see more of the others in just a moment. We find that we're going to be meeting another 15 young ladies, this time from candidate 16 to 30, also in long gowns. And let's start off right now with candidate number 16. Candidate number 16 is Miss Mexico, Ana Burgos. Ana is a computer science programmer. Her interests are listening to jazz and just conversing with people. Very much concerned in animals. She has her personal collection. She's got a dog, a cat, and a parrot. Ana Burgos, Miss Mexico. And candidate number 17, Miss New Caledonia. This is Eliette Boisson. Eliette is a student of tourism. Her interests are photography and tennis. She speaks French naturally. She hopes to improve the tourism program of her country someday. Eliette Boisson, Miss New Caledonia. And Miss New Zealand, Melissa Martin. Melissa is a secretary back home. She loves cricket, driving, and modeling. She once joined a cross-country marathon and completed it barefoot. This is Melissa Martin, Miss New Zealand. Our next young lady that we're going to meet is Miss Panama. Selena Prada. She's into television promotions. She enjoys exploring nature, swimming rivers, and hiking. She's familiar with the proceedings of the Miss Asia Pacific contest. She worked as an interpreter in Spanish for the television audience in last year's Miss Asia Pacific Quest. This is Selena Prada, Miss Panama. You're going to meet now Miss Papua New Guinea, Mabel Dowry. Mabel is a hotel management trainee. She's into aerobics, jazz, and ballet, and she finds Jane Fonda ideal because Jane is one who can keep herself and who can stand for her own beliefs. This is Mabel Dowry of Papua New Guinea. And coming down to the front stage, Miss Peru, Marilu Bustamante. Marilu is a model for a cosmetics company. She's into photography, knitting, and acting in a soap opera. Rather unforgettable for her is when she learned falconry or hawking. Marilu Bustamante, Miss Peru. And here's Miss Philippines, Gina Vinluan. Gina likes bowling, basketball, and gospel music. She looks at this contest as another opportunity for her to win more friends. Gina Vinluan from the Philippines. And now, ladies and gentlemen, meet Miss Singapore, Joanna Gan. Joanna is a model. She enjoys all kinds of sea sports. She puts Queen Elizabeth as someone she looks out to as one who has the strength and the power to communicate with heads of state. The most unusual thing she's ever done was walk in the rain at 4 o'clock in the morning. This is Joanna Gan, Miss Singapore. Lady number 24 is Miss Sri Lanka, Brini Diaz. Brini is a fashion boutique manager. She enjoys gardening, cooking, and hockey. During her free time, she enjoys doing social work, like organizing fundraising projects. Brini Diaz, Miss Sri Lanka. Miss Talent is also Miss Kaohsiung, candidate 25. Chi Mi Ying. Miss Ying enjoys swimming and dancing. She likes to make a lot of friends. Miss Kaohsiung, number 25, Chen Ying. And now, Miss Thailand, Wang Duan Jitai Song. Duan likes basketball, reading, admires President Aquino for her strength and sympathetic attitude towards the people. This is Duang Duan Jitai Song, Miss Thailand. And now, front and center, Miss Turkey, Meltem Dugame. Meltem is a model who enjoys driving around, collecting stamps and postcards. Her fantasy is to meet a world tennis champ and probably play a game with him. Meltem Dugame, Miss Turkey. Continuing our long gown parade with her own personal gowns, Miss Northern Cyprus, Bengu Ozdenet. Bengu is a secretary in a music center, enjoys basketball and folk dancing. She would like to meet President Aquino because she thinks she's a great lady. This is Miss Ozdenet, Miss Northern Cyprus. Miss United States of America, Diane Martin. Diane is a professional model. She enjoys weightlifting, speed walking, and going to the theater. Her favorite pastime is trap and skeet shooting. Diane Martin, Miss United States of America. Miss Western Samoa, Ainsley Birking. Ainsley is a student who is active in athletics. She likes cultivating new friends. She loves Tom Selleck. That's her ideal person. And this is Ainsley Birking, Miss Western Samoa. And one more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at all of our 30 beautiful ladies in the Miss Asia Pacific pre-pageant and in their own gowns. Ladies and gentlemen, it's no easy task to serenade 30 ladies at one time. But this gentleman I have known to do the more impossible things quite easily, like make a lot of hit records and even be the first grand champion of the first ASEAN Music Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, we pride ourselves in having with us for our pre-pageant, Mr. Leo Valdez.
Just to see her, just to touch her, just to hold her in my arms one more time. If I could feel her warm embrace, see her smile, can't find anyone to take her there. I've got to see her again. I would do anything. I would go anywhere. There's nothing I would do just to see her again. I can hide, no, I can fight it. Whoa. It's so hard to live without the love she gave to me. Doesn't she know it? I tried hard not to show it. Ooh. Can I make her realize that she really needs me again? I would do anything. I would go anywhere. There's nothing I won't do just to see her again. She brightens up my every day, made me feel so good in every way. If I could have her back to stay, I've got to see her again. Just to see her, I want to see her. Just to hold her, hold her, hold her, hold her. Just to see her, just to touch her, touch her. I would do anything. I would go anywhere. There's nothing I would do just to see her again. She brightens up my every day, makes me feel so good in every way. If I could have her back to stay, I've got to see her again. Makes me feel so good. If I could only see her again.
Thank you.
back on this very elegant stage, which is, well, courtesy of Hudson polyurethane floor varnish. Did you notice it's not slippery at all? And yet it looks very slippery. Well, talking about Hudson polyurethane floor varnish, we're going to give $1,500 cash for Miss Personality. One of these young ladies is going to be Miss Personality. Now, the criteria for Miss Personality used by our judges would be just three things: stage projection, poise, and personality. Isn't that simple? We have Mr. Mario Aguas, who's going to hand us the results, sealed in an envelope, partner for SGV. Thank you for all the work there, Mario. Thank you very much. I wonder who this personality is going to be. There's 30 to choose from, but there's only one winner. And Miss Personality is Miss Philippines, Gina Vinluan. We have the chairperson of the Board of Judges, Attorney Fe Panlilio, who's also a very noted gemologist, and Mr. Johnny Liton, who is starting a new television show starting next week, and of course Miss Helen Cruz, the official chaperone for the 1987 Miss Asia Pacific Search. Gina Vinluan, Miss Personality. If you will recall, last May, Gina was also Mutya ng Pilipinas, Asia. That is why she is here representing our country for this particular quest. Thank you, Attorney Panlilio. Thank you, Mr. Liton. Thank you, Miss Cruz. Congratulations, Gina. And thank you, ladies.
Congratulations to our winners, and we'd like to thank more of our sponsors: Camay, Agfa Color, Coca-Cola, Philips, Hudson Floor Varnish, Philippine Airlines, and Silahis International Hotel. It's been a very interesting evening, seeing all these 30 candidates in their national costumes, their evening gowns, and in their stunning bathing suits a few hours ago. Well, to recap, we've had 3 special segments: Miss Agfa Color with Miss Korea Choi Yun-hee. We've had Miss Talent, Miss Kaohsiung Shen Ni-ying, and Miss Personality, none other than Miss Philippines, Miss Gina Vinluan. We shall have more of the Miss Asia Pacific 1987 after some reminders. We'll be right back.
Watch the glorious sunset by the bay. If you are in for some gourmet delight, try balloon and kare-kare. Savor the flavor of the tropical sun and the glass of a local beer. Every day is a colorful fiesta. This is the life. Ikaw lamang ang aking laging binabalikan. Manila, I keep coming back to Manila. Simply no place like Manila. Manila, coming home. I've walked the streets of San Francisco. I've tried the rides in Disneyland. Dated a million girls in Sydney, but somehow I feel like I don't belong. Hinahanap, hanap kita Manila. Ang ingay mong kay sarap sa tenga. Mga jeepney mong nagliliparan. Mga babae mong nagkagandahan. Take me back in your arms, Manila, and promise me you'll never let go. And promise me you'll never let go. Manila, Manila, I keep coming back to Manila. Simply no place like Manila. Manila, I'm coming home. Take me back in your arms, Manila, and promise me you'll never let go. And promise me you'll never let go. Promise me, won't you come along with me? There is much to do and see. There's a lot to learn and meet. See you in Manila. Walk along the boulevard, find a friend. It's not so hard. Why not live it up a while? Pinoy style, Manila, Manila. Won't you come along with me? There is much to do and see. She will steal your heart away. Yes, she will. Manila, Manila, Manila. One more time. Won't you come along with me? There is much to do and see. She will steal your heart away. Yes, she will. Manila, Manila, Manila.
One thing is for sure, ladies and gentlemen, these ladies will never forget Manila, and we'll never forget them.
It was really great having all these young and lovely ladies from 30 different countries of the Pacific and Asia.
And they're on their way to Hong Kong, for on September 30, we're going to discover who Miss Asia Pacific is going to be from among these 30 beauties. We hope to see you there. In the meantime, thank you. Good night. You've been wonderful. We love you all.
Magandang gabi sa inyo lahat.
I love you. Minamahal kita. Why do? It sounds are all as different as lands from worshiping. And though our words are all unique, our hearts are still the same. Love in any language, straight from the heart, moves us all together, never apart. And once we learn to speak it, all the world will hear. Love in any language. dream our dreams. We know the sacred thing. From Mexico to Singapore, the farmer loves the sand. And Daddy's organ misty-eyed to give the